Hello, this is Vulturepire. Still on 1012. I mean, I guess that's a good sign. So the one that I was planning, I guess I'm gonna do. Actually, I need to check because I don't remember. I think maybe on Eternal I need to dump some. Yeah, I don't want to fight Eternal. Okay, well, step one, concede a couple runs. Abandon. Start run. Abandon. Decent chance they don't get there because anyway. Well, that's a less auspicious market, but we can work with it. Plan for the day is to get a shock deck going, which if you watch my previous attempts at shock videos, you should know this is very likely to fall apart. But in particular, I'm going to try and make it work on Elementalist Nayema, because I think that gives us a lot of fun things. That should be pretty easy to finish off. And so, recap, Elementalist Nayema, start combat, randomized, so we swap stance every turn, same as regular. Burn damage is affected by Spell Weave, Fire Mastery now also increases spell damage. This is, generally speaking, I think, by far the main reason to play Elementalist. And we are not really going to be using it. We will use it a little bit just because, like, whenever we create Astral cards, we'll get to take advantage, but it's not our primary goal. But so these two have been buffed. The descriptions here are not up to date, but I believe in game they should be updated, which is that this should be 30% of all shield gained. It applies Fixed Frost to a random enemy. And we apply 3 shock to a random enemy whenever we draw an extra card. And so we're going to go Pocket Shield. We're not going to go Pocket Stand because we don't want to eat our shock with it. I would run like 1 Siphon Lightning. It is a lot of mana. The problem is like I don't love spinning shocks on it. Violent Discharge. Gonna run Mana Jolt. One of it, the question here is like, how much do we want to try and self-shock? I think the answer is not much. Self-shocking is a fairly expensive endeavor in terms of card cost. We are going to run that because I am planning to run Arcane Dreams, I think it's called. Yeah. So we do want to be able to draw cards for value. And so we're not going to be aggressively self-shocking, just till Elements becomes pretty okay. We won't have any that one thing. We go Focus, at least 1. The argument with Focus is Focus cannot get us to Violent Discharge on its own. I think we run Resolute Focus. Could also see just running a second Mana Jolt. But, Spark may actually not be easy for us to use. Trying to figure out if I can justify second Arcane Dreams. I don't think I can. I think we do under Frozen Solid just because, like, it's Frozen Solid. I think we want... So the nice thing about Pocket Shield is, like, it will apply shock to enemies every time we draw it. And we want to read this, guys, so we can start getting Astral cards going. Because we don't have level 10, so we don't by default have access to Astral cards. One note here is that we are very low on defense, which could become a problem. And in fact, I absolutely foresee that becoming an issue. But I don't think we can afford Celestial Bolt. As far as shock cards go, we have... I'm middle of the road on whether I like Flash Shock or not. That's very good, obviously. That's pretty good. I don't think that's good. I guess this does apply shock when we draw it as well. So, you know, there's that. I think Lightning Call has a lot of potential. I don't know how I feel about Unleash the Storm. I don't know how I feel about Lightning Field, but I feel like if Lightning Field is bad here, then it's just a bad card, and that's a problem. We'll take Frost, seems okay. Try Unleash the Storm. I don't think Charged Hex, but I'm not sure about that. I don't think Charged Hex, but I'm not sure about that. That is a complete sentence. Thank you. Divine Wind is good. Pocket Pearl, just because, like, 0-cost draws are good. We'd take Runic Blast if I thought we could get it working, but I'm not sure that we can. I like having that growth engine. I'm a pretty big fan of Ultimatum. I don't know that Mana Bolt... Well, I mean, I guess with Shock, Mana Bolt turns on pretty quick. Star Atlas is funny, but I don't know that it's actually good here. I don't like Charged Shield. I think Charged Shield is bad. I could see going just like Royal Coffers, because I think Royal Coffers is good. I could also see just like putting in another, an actual like mana card here, probably Mana Eruption. I could also see putting in Elemental Complex. Let's assume that Twinning Ritual is going to be difficult for us to use effectively, because I think that's probably going to be accurate. I don't know about Hunt. Icy Revelry is probably good. Mind Seed is probably okay. I don't know about Mana Ritual. It's fine, but I don't know that it's a great. Tyrannical, I don't know we're going to have enough debuffs. But it's so easy to turn on, relatively speaking. Elemental Prism's fine. I really don't like Splash Spires, or I would take the other thing. Alright, Regrowth is a card that I'm not a huge fan of, but Vapod keeps trying to sell me on it. We have pretty good AoE is the thing, which makes Forbidden Riches tempting. I could see needing that. I guess Maelstrom is a way to get overcharged on enemies. It's expensive, but it's potentially very good. Could also build some Spell Weave in. Solar Amp should be good, potentially. Sanctuary could be useful. Overthink could be useful. Definitely need the mana from that. I'm not sure about Mystical Torrent. It doesn't need an upgrade, but it is... Like, if we're shocking enemies, then that Arcane is pretty good. And having another Transform could be useful. We'll see how it goes. Actually, let's go with that one. Trying to think of a good name here. The problem is, like, there's so many different Shock and Lightning puns. I've already made a lot of them. There we go. I mean, I guess that's the Shock one. I don't like Emptiness. I kind of think Hunger is actually good for us here. For a few reasons. We'll see how it goes. As far as enemies go, Valley Guardian, We don't have lightning. We could get Chimera Form or whatever. Or whatever I say. Chimera Form, Shocking Focus, those are both very good. Here we would get the Valley Guardian card, which my brain is blanking on the name of it. Rainbow Focus. We are fighting Conquest and Destruction, which are probably okay, but we'll find out. We go here, we get more shots of corruption cards. Between these two, in theory... Oh, no, we have to go much unfortunately. We find Shocking Grasp. We're very, very happy. If we don't find Shocking Grasp, we are sad. But Shocking Grasp is why this is so valuable, because we get fight a pretty mid-boss. Shock Elemental, Lightning Elemental, being able to force out that would be good. And let's see if we can actually make this work. I mean, it's actually a tough choice, because this is Card Draw Trinket. And you know how I feel about Card Draw Trinkets. Check them out, okay? No dice on the one thing I was looking for. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's here. It's hiding. Sweet, so we get that. We could go here. But I think I like Mana Font or Sticky Thoughts or Spark. I like basically all of those more, I think. Anyway, I mean, I guess this goes well with whatever. This is good just because, like, having that extra 3 mana every single turn could very easily be make or break, and this, and like a card drink is always good. I'm going to assume we can find another weapon that will do as much or more for us, and I'm going to take, this is 3 more mana every single turn. Guess we just do that. And then we do immediately draw this every turn, which is kind of nice. We don't have any cleanse, although we can potentially get it here, but I'm not going to reroll for it. Let me double check the, yeah, 3 and 30%. Okay. This is where we probably end up exploding, which is suboptimal, but I don't think we can afford to not do it. The inability to get shock out is really unfortunate. Wait, did everyone only do 7 damage? Oh, because percentage, right? It's not. Sorry, I had a brief moment of forgetting how things work. Oops. Oh, I guess people are losing all that anyway, so. Which does make turns where we draw all our mana more awkward, but. So we do get a lot of shock from whatever, but hey, we didn't have to reroll for it. I think having Arcane Evolution, given the boss that we're going into, having Arcane Evolution makes life quite a bit easier, I think. Although, we like to have drawn that turn 2. but I think that was worth it. We are absolutely gonna need more shock though. Right now we are way too low. I think we want to be in Sun Stance next turn. Did that give us just the extra damage? There we go. Give me a second. Alright. More mana is not really a problem. Although, we don't currently have enough cells for that either. But having extra astral cards would be nice, so... that's actually not bad. I would absolutely take a Zap here, I think. Because Zap has changed from what it was previously. Yeah, ironically, the mana circlet not letting us get to 0 has caused a little bit of problems. Just because, like, I had kind of planned around this assumption that we were going to really struggle to get mana out initially. Go straight through that. Okay. Also, corruption making this only 3 shields is really unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate, but we will get a shock out at least. Now, would you look at this? We even shocked ourselves. Alright, I said it would take Zap, but Bullet Control is just super flexible and absolutely the card we want. Okay, this fight could be tough, because this guy sets up a bunch of Fury on turn 1. And we are unlikely to be able to freeze. I think this makes a weird sort of sense. Good thing is we know we're not taking incoming damage from you this turn. Although, we could still get poisoned from... Yeah, that's annoying. Wasting our self-shock. Yeah, that's what I meant, like, we don't have... We can just do that, and like, every time we get shield, it does frost our opponent. It's good for us. The evasion is less great for us. We don't have enough hits. Let's go with that. Alright. Oh, this is awkward. Because we have to use this, which is going to take away... That really sucks. That takes away the enemy shock. And we are not... I thought we were... I could have sworn we were shocked. But we can't cleanse shock. What did I use to use up the shock? I don't even know. Oh, the Siphon Lightning uses up our self shock as well. God, it's just... Yeah, the Siphon Lightning needs to go. Managed to double fuck us. And then we'll get a freeze here. That hidden's annoying. Not the safety goes great. If we get through this fight, I think we can probably pull something out, but we do have to get through this fight. Oh. Yeah, only having one of these also is awkward. And we get doomed, which sucks. I think we have to explode ourselves. Which I don't love, but we absolutely don't have a choice. I really thought we were going to get... Mm-hmm. God, we cannot, for the life of us, roll extra damage home. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of failing on all fronts. I don't have the damage output, and I don't have the shock output. Or I don't have the... yeah. Okay, well, we made it through that fight. Even if it sucked, and it wasn't good. Just gives overcharge to all enemies, which is something. We can't spend the reroll here. The ultimatum gives us another damage source. We are struggling with having a lot of mana all the time. I think that probably helps. It doesn't do much for us. I don't think that works with the shock. I'll take a Thirst Fang. Why not? This upgrade, I think, has to be what we take. Well, no, it's that one. And then we're going to cut the Siphon Lightning. And the Aftershock probably goes next. Usually we don't have the... well, the Aftershock could be good if we get more shock cards, which we want, but we have no way to guarantee. And we are so... we can't quite do that, but... okay, we're doing good work. Yeah, this Elf Shock is like such a trap. It just doesn't work. There's just no way to set it up anywhere close reliably. But we will actually get socked here because this is this fight. Let's do... can I do that? Get that out. No, I had to try. Okay. Now we get Shocking Grasp. That Lightning card was also pretty good. This is actually very tempting, but I think Sifting Ring is actually better. Because this requires to already be dealing spell damage, which... I don't know, that may have been a mistake. It's equivalent to Permanent Shock Rune? Actually, no, that's... yeah, that's equivalent to Permanent Shock Rune. Alright, we did get the free upgrade, which is great. And I absolutely upgrade Shocking Grasp Plus. Unfortunately, we do have to take this fight, but we did also get a free upgrade, so... better than... definitely far from the worst case from taking this path. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that. Pitch that, we can redraw it again. Oh, I should have pitched that actually, because we're holding those. You know what? Screw you. And you. Thirsty Fang. Kind of would like another Read the Skies, but this also seems kind of potentially important. I don't want it to be important though, but I have to take it, I think. Like, I'm not going to play that when I get a chance. That was not great, but wow, that's actually really bad. Because now I think we just end there. Yeah. This might be where the fun ends. So like, that has to happen, I think. But the problem is it's not enough. And this only saves us if we can kill that, which right now we can't. Okay, I've got a plan. We're still dead because of the poison. Okay, well, we almost had a plan. We're gonna rest before this fight, which I should have done because going this fight at half health was 100% mistake. Getting the aftershock no longer makes the most sense. I think the spell jolt is a little unimportant as far as things go. Like, I don't think I care about trying the spell jolt. The other question is, like, I could cut the violent discharge so that we can consistently aftershock into ultimatum, which seems okay. But I think spell jolt is the thing we need the least. Okay. And in turn, if you get poisoned, we only get one poison. And okay, everyone's annoying, but we don't create that many cards, especially by Nayema standards. That. The unfortunately, I think decay is the one thing we need to keep out of that, and then the poison, of course. But would like you to be shocked, but I have no way to make that happen. I think we just have to enter in here. If we had a ways to draw cards, but we don't. I mean, I'll take a surprise freeze, especially with all that lifesteal. I think I have to just ice that. Alright. But you now have infinite powerful. I'm trying to think if there's any way for me to do this where we don't take any damage in this turn. Unfortunately, I think the answer is no. Well, actually, is that lethal? Not quite, but now just gets a little more shield. And we get the kill. It hurts, but we get the kill. We don't have the growth that we need for this. We do have some mana boost, but that's still like, yeah, that's still like 5 mana, which isn't bad. I think we might need this. I don't think that matters, but that none of these do anything. I think that's our main damage engine at this point. I think we got the Violent Discharge because we're relying on the other thing. Right, we do have a Chimera. We do have to take a kind of suboptimal path to fight the Chimera, but you know, it means we get to fight the Chimera, which I think is worth it. I'd like to get more shield, although this also works. Because... oh, I forgot about that, correct. Oh. I guess that means that getting the evasion is even more important. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. And I got punished for not paying attention. Who could have seen this coming? Okay. That'll have to do. I need more temporary spell wave, but it doesn't do anything for me is the problem. Oh man, if I played whatever, we would have gotten a freeze right there. Doesn't matter a ton, but... I don't hate having growth set up. Do I take a second to read this, guys? Or just thought about it? Still would like a mine seed. This could be risky, but I guess I'm here to live dangerously. Oh, I'm a dummy. I don't know where to spend that. Oh, that was avoidable damage. That's what we in the biz would call an own goal. I need to play that. However, playing this takes priority. And then we get enough shield to block the burn at least. We'd really like to have a little bit of them. Okay, we're just gonna restart. If I hadn't self-shocked there, we would have been fine, I think. But we do conveniently get to dodge that burn and that decay. We'll see if we can take advantage of the decay. My guess is not so much, just because like creating cards is not a huge part of our game plan. Oh, I don't actually have the mana I thought I did. Oh, don't I feel like a right numpty? I think it was counting the mana that we get from that one thing. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we have a lot of shock out. We just need to actually convert that into kills. Problem is that's more, yeah, evasion coming up. Quite a lot of poison though, which helps. Pretty good odds of finding mana here. No, not good enough odds of finding mana apparently. Sure, that'll work. Feel pretty good that we were able to beat this fight, considering like the evasion is not great for us. To put it mildly. That's a lot more mana, but I think more shield is more tempting, especially target drawn shield. I want to play that. You know what? We don't actually need that. Naturally, using up our shock. Aha. Oh, I thought I was still in the other stance. Let's do that. I'm not going to change stance yet, because if I draw a Creed Disguise here, I would be happy to use it. Ooh. Precision Strike to take away our ability to out heal. No luck to get a max roll. I was hoping to get a max roll there. Oh, this will actually be enough. That'll do. Hopefully we can get a blood swig here. No luck. This is not bad though. We could force a blood swig here. It costs us an event, but I think forcing a blood swig might be worth it. Especially because, like, I wouldn't hate having gleaming aegis. This is also not bad, but I like having that growth going. I should take mana eruption because we have 7 mana. God, I forgot. I'm a dummy at this point. Yeah, just get rid of that. I don't think we need it. Alright. You don't quite get shocked here. We don't quite get a freeze here. Shock barrier is annoying. Just because it increases how much we need in order to get to the freeze. Pretty okay. Yeah, that just worth it. I guess the Chimera form will actually provide us with the heals that we need. So. That needs to get played. Just came down to like whether I wanted to. I think I do want to do that. Oh, this is a lifesteal turn, which works out nicely for us. Yeah, our damage is not amazing. This is definitely not, I would say, a great deck. I don't understand that we have no sturdy. Nice jackass healing constantly. Sure, that'll do. No. Don't need that at this point. Man, this playing beam would be okay. Wouldn't be amazing, but it would be okay. Give us another win conditions I would like to have. So right now, Evolution is not doing a ton for us, but... I should just pitch that again. Could we draw transform? Although, I think that's more damage. And that'll do. Give me a second. Alright, so I think we want to reroll for Chimera form. I do like this. It's also good, but I like having that extra shield gain. So if we're Frozen Solid, then we get 2 fixed Frost every turn. Which I do like a lot. The big question I have is, do we actually need... what was I thinking about? Do we actually need Arcane Evolution? I think the answer is yes, because if Ruby Dragon starts piling burn on us, we just die. I don't hate just having another reroll token. Stuck taking this fight. That's unfortunate. Decent chance that when you take the option that I did, that this doesn't end up being a fight, but no such luck for us. Why not evade? I would love to do that, but I'm lazy, so we'll just take the kill. I mean, Anna? I don't think we need the Blood Swig. So that could be rough. Hopefully we can sort it out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Question is, what are we getting rid of? At that point, we get to evade. Totally fine with that going away for the rest of the time. Unfortunately, we don't get freezes out. So a decent chance that these end up patching. If I had to guess. Yeah, still not enough damage. I'd love to draw some cards here. But alas. Just can do that. Buys me another turn. Sure, that'll work. And that'll get it. That seems pretty good. That's better than Primal Pearl. I know it's better than Pirate Hook, but we're not summoning any enemies, so. We already have reroll token at this point. Ugh. I really don't like cutting my only cleanse. You might be correct, but I don't want to do it. I'm also very on the edge on Astral Focus. I think the fact that we can pitch when it's our turn makes it a lot easier for me to justify keeping borderline cards. Really? Really? Really wants me to cut cards. But I'm really lazy, so. Decent purity going. Yeah, the problem is like without until we can find that one thing. until we can find intensifying beam, like we just do not have scaling damage. That's just a really unfortunate turn. We're still not on fire. She's going to keep repeating these two actions over and over again until it can... Last cards in the deck are not mana. Which is unfortunate, because it means that it is very difficult for me to play these out. Or, it means if I play these out, I'm committed to playing... It means it's difficult for me to play that. I guess I can do that. Yeah, because worst case scenario, I can pitch that. But I don't have to, I can actually get rid of it. I'll still play that. I would have liked to have gotten Purity out, but... There's... If I'm still never able to find a way to get rid of self-poison. Or self-shock. God, I'd really like if we could draw these on turns where we weren't in Moon Stance. Unfortunately, we do now take some damage. Not really what I'm looking for. Go ahead and Starfall, if we can. Actually works out pretty well for us. Well, I guess that doesn't work out so well for us. But at least we're still not on fire. Oof. See, that's why we keep the Arcane Evolution around. I should get rid of that. Oh, whoops. You are unfortunately going to be able to set us on fire this turn. And give us more damage. And the sticky good. All in all, not the best turn. All right. Getting rid of evasion force is always appreciated. All right. Thank you. Ah, dang it! Dang it. Dang it. But I had... No, I didn't have to within that order, because Thirsty Fang is even a spell. Goddamn. Missed a Thirsty Fang kill for nothing. This isn't terrible, but I don't know that matters. I don't know that we're actually setting up enough mana booster wits to make this consistent. I don't hate having access to Arcane, among other things. Extra shield gain is very nice for us. And then... having that go to 0 is pretty good, but I don't think it's the best thing we could be doing. I think if we upgrade mana, we can maybe cut mana. Which should be appreciated. I think we upgrade the Resolute Focus and we cut the Mind Seed. I don't hate having a Turn to Gong. It's going to be in part 1 though. I will see you for part 2, where things will definitely continue to get better. We will definitely win. We still haven't found an Intensify Beam, which sucks. I don't know, maybe I'll forcibly try and reroll one. Tune in next time to find out if I forcibly reroll a Intensify Beam. Till then, toodle.